In this video, we will determine the equation of a straight line given 2 points. Now these are the 2 points. So the first thing we need to do is to find our gradient. But before we find our gradient, let us label what we have here so we'll be able to not get confused with our x1 and y1 and so on. So this is the first set of points. The first point rather. So this would be x1. This will be x2. y2. So now that we have this information, let us find our gradient. So the gradient of a straight line is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. The rise over the run. So our gradient, our y2 is 2. Our y1 is negative 4. Our x2 is 4. And our x1 is minus 2. Good. So we have 2. A negative multiplied by another negative will give us a positive. And here we have 4. A minus multiplied by minus will give us a positive 2. So our gradient m is equal to 6 divided by 6. 4 plus 2, 6. So m is equal to 1. Next thing we need to do is to write this equation in the slope-intercept form. And the slope-intercept form is y equal to mx plus c. This c here is our y-intercept, and this m is our gradient. So what we know, we have our points here. We can choose one point, and we have our gradient in order to find our c, the y-intercept. So let's choose this point 4, 2. So my x is 4, my y is 2, my m is equal to 1, and the c is what we need to find out. So let us substitute what we have here into the equation of a straight line here in order to find our y-intercept c. So this is what we have. Our y is 2, our m is 1, our x is 4, and then we have plus c. So 2 equal to 1 multiplied by 4 will give me 4 plus c. At this point in time, we want to get rid of 4. We want to make this 0. So I subtract 4 on both sides of the equation. When I subtract 4 on both sides of the equation, 2 minus 4 will give us minus 2. 4 minus 4 will result in 0. And we just write our c. So therefore, c equal to minus 2. So how do we write our equation of the straight line that passes through the points negative 2, 4, and 4, 2? Very easy. The equation of that line is how we write it. Y equal, we're writing it in this format, where the gradient and the y-intercept will be shown. So that is why we call it the slope intercept form. So y is equal to, our gradient is 1 and our c is minus 2. So since we know that the coefficient of x is 1, we just simply rewrite it as x minus 2. So this is our equation of the straight line that passes through these 2 points. Good. So let us use this in order to make sense of what we have. Because we just can't find the equation of the straight line and not understand exactly what it is saying. So here we have y is equal to x minus 2. This minus 2 here is the y-intercept, as I said before. So this point down here, by the way, this can be written as 0 minus 2. And 0 minus 2 is this point right here. This is our y-intercept. Our y-intercept is where the line intersects the y-axis.